Wendy Williams is no stranger to the spotlight. With her larger-than-life personality, she captivated audiences across the nation, becoming a beloved figure in daytime television. Her journey began in the realm of radio, where she was known for her bold opinions and unparalleled insight into celebrity culture. But as her star rose, so did the pressures that came with fame. The glitz and glamour of her public persona masked the chaos brewing beneath the surface. Wendy's story is one of glamorous highs juxtaposed with personal lows, revealing a complex tapestry woven from triumph and turmoil. The question looms larger than life. What ultimately drove this iconic figure to the brink of a personal and professional collapse? As viewers, we often only see the polished version of public figures, but the reality is often far different. Wendy's struggles were not only personal, but also deeply intertwined with her career. Behind the laughter, the gossip, and the celebrity interviews, there were warning signs that hinted at her battles with mental health and substance use. In this documentary, we will take a closer look at these elements, peeling back the layers to reveal the truth of Wendy Williams' life, one marked by extraordinary success yet shadowed by immense pressure. By the end of this documentary, we will uncover the complexities of Wendy's rise to fame, examining the key moments that shaped her career and personal life. We will explore the warning signs that hinted at her struggles, reminding us that even those who seem to have it all can face insurmountable challenges. As we navigate through her journey, we will not only highlight the events that led to her downfall, but also the broader implications of her story. More importantly, we will delve into the lessons her experience offers about the higher stakes of fame and the fragility of mental health. Wendy's narrative serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating the often overlooked consequences of public life in the entertainment industry. It reminds us of the importance of compassion and understanding, both for ourselves and for others who may be suffering in silence. As we follow the timeline of her life, marked by significant highs and painful lows, we will reflect on how her journey resonates with our own experiences and the universal understanding that fame does not immunize one from life's hardships. Wendy Williams began her journey in the entertainment industry as a radio personality, and from the very start, she was known for her bold and unapologetic opinions. Growing up in New Jersey, Wendy developed a keen interest in music and pop culture, which would later become her calling card. After graduating from Northeastern University with a degree in communications, she seized her opportunity in radio. Wendy's candid approach to celebrity gossip quickly caught the attention of listeners, and she became known for her sharp wit and no-holds-barred commentary. What started as a modest production turned into a cultural phenomenon, drawing millions of viewers with her engaging personality and vibrant energy. The show became a staple in daytime television, where Wendy effortlessly blended entertainment with her candid take on celebrity news, pop culture, and relationships. As Wendy's fame skyrocketed, she became a household name. Her ability to connect with audiences was unparalleled, as she shared personal anecdotes and discussed sensitive topics. However, this very openness that endeared her to many often came with a price. The industry demands were substantial, and the pressures to maintain her public persona began to weigh heavily on her. Despite her success, Wendy was not immune to the challenges that fame could bring. Behind the scenes, the drive for perfection and the constant scrutiny took a toll on her well-being, creating a complex tapestry of triumphs intertwined with the shadows of personal struggle. In 2017, Wendy Williams experienced a moment that would serve as an alarming wake-up call. During a live broadcast of her show, she fainted on stage in front of a stunned audience. Initially, she attributed the incident to dehydration and overworking herself, but it sparked widespread concern among her fans and the media alike. This incident became a pivotal warning sign, hinting at deeper issues that were beginning to surface. In the aftermath, Wendy reassured her viewers that she was okay, but it was hard for many to shake off the unease that lingered. The fainting episode became a marker of the stress she was under, and it opened the floodgates to discussions about her health and lifestyle. Reports began to emerge about the pressures she felt, both from the industry and her personal life. Wendy was no stranger to challenges, but this incident was a clear indication that she was fighting battles that remained hidden from the public eye. As Wendy tried to maintain her public facade, Whispers of her struggles began to seep into the conversation. The fainting incident was not just a physical collapse. It was a glaring signal that the pressures of fame and the personal tribulations she faced could no longer be ignored. Her journey from a celebrated talk show host to a figure grappling with unseen challenges was just beginning, signaling a turbulent path ahead. As Wendy Williams fought to maintain her public persona, her private life was spiraling out of control, becoming a complex mix of personal turmoil and professional demands. Reports began to surface regarding her struggles with substance abuse, a battle she later acknowledged in candid interviews. In an emotional revelation, Wendy disclosed that she had been living in a sober house, a fact that shocked many of her loyal fans who had admired her resilience and candor on the screen. The pressures of fame weighed heavily on her, intertwining with the strains in her marriage to Kevin Hunter. Her tumultuous relationship with Hunter was under intense public scrutiny, especially after allegations surfaced regarding his infidelity. The combination of her crumbling marriage and her health issues created a perfect storm that threatened to engulf her. Friends and family reported that Wendy was grappling with depression, which manifested in her public appearances. While she attempted to project her usual upbeat demeanor, subtle signs of distress began to emerge during her shows. Viewers couldn't help but notice moments where her laughter seemed forced and her energy appeared diminished. Despite these challenges, Wendy continued to push through, delivering her signature brand of celebrity gossip and commentary. However, the cracks were beginning to show. Behind the glamour of her television persona lay a woman in need of support, struggling to cope with a reality that felt increasingly overwhelming. The toll of maintaining her image while simultaneously wrestling with personal demons was visible to her audience. As the situation escalated, concerns from her production team and fans began to rise, leading to worries about her well-being and the sustainability of her show. The turning point in Wendy Williams' life came in early 2019, a year that would prove to be pivotal for both her personal and professional trajectory. In a shocking announcement, she revealed her separation from her husband, Kevin Hunter, citing allegations of infidelity that had become a focal point of media attention. This moment not only marked the end of a contentious chapter in her life, but also served as the catalyst for a deeper unraveling of her emotional state. The public nature of her separation was both liberating and devastating, forcing Wendy to confront her vulnerabilities in a way she had never anticipated. As her emotional state became increasingly fragile, the pressures of her career began to take their toll. Prolonged absences from her show became frequent as Wendy grappled with the emotional fallout from her marriage and the mounting scrutiny that followed. Fans watched with concern as her ability to host the show diminished. Segments that once brimmed with confidence now felt strained. There were moments of visible emotional distress on air, where she would pause, collect herself, and attempt to regroup before continuing. This led to growing unease among her production team, who expressed concerns about her health and well-being. The culmination of these struggles resulted in extended breaks from The Wendy Williams Show, igniting speculation about her future in the industry. As the host who had once dominated daytime television, Wendy's personal battles began to overshadow her career achievements. Her journey had become one marked by a battle for balance between her public responsibilities and her private demons. The question lingered: how would this once-beloved figure navigate the intersection of fame, personal turmoil, and the quest for recovery? As the world grappled with the fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic in early 2020, Wendy Williams was also facing her own increasingly evident struggles. After a brief hiatus from her talk show, it became clear that Wendy was not just dealing with the physical ailments that had been acknowledged publicly. Reports began to surface indicating that her mental health was rapidly declining. Her previously vibrant persona was overshadowed by a growing sense of vulnerability that was palpable to her audience. In February of that year, Wendy announced another extended leave, citing health concerns. While fans were initially supportive, many began to express their worries and speculate about her future. The television studio that had once buzzed with energy during her lively segments now echoed with uncertainty. Her absence was felt not just by viewers but also by her team and colleagues, who were left questioning what the future held for one of daytime television's most iconic figures. While Wendy had previously been open about her health struggles, The depth of her challenges became clearer during this period. Her physical health issues were intertwined with a narrative of emotional turmoil, reflecting the immense pressures that come with fame, especially when personal life begins to affect professional commitments. As each episode of her program was delayed or canceled, speculation ran rampant. Fans wondered if Wendy would return, and if so, in what capacity. The collective hope for her recovery continued to grow, but it was accompanied by the dawning realization that the bright star they once knew was now dimmed by an array of complexities that had been brewing beneath the surface for years. Wendy Williams' departure from her show marked a significant moment of reflection for both Wendy and her devoted fans. In the months that followed her exit, Wendy took steps to confront her personal demons. Reports indicated that she entered treatment, focusing on her mental health and working diligently to regain her footing in a world that had become increasingly overwhelming. This period of withdrawal from the limelight allowed Wendy the space to heal, though it came with its own challenges. The absence of her unique voice left a noticeable gap in the daytime television, and viewers began to realize just how much they missed her candid commentary and infectious personality. While Wendy's journey was fraught with setbacks, it also served as an important reminder of the fragility of mental health, particularly in the context of fame. Her story illustrated that even those who seem to have it all can face profound struggles behind closed doors. As she navigated through treatment and recovery, Wendy's efforts, alongside the unwavering support of her fans, highlighted the resilience of the human spirit. Moreover, her experience prompted broader conversations about mental health in the entertainment industry, shedding light on the often unseen pressures that accompany success. Wendy's journey became a beacon of hope for many, emphasizing the importance of prioritizing mental well-being over public perception. In a world that frequently glamorizes fame, her story serves as a poignant reminder that behind every iconic persona lies a complex human experience, deserving of empathy and understanding. Wendy Williams' story teaches us that fame and success do not offer immunity from personal struggles. Her rise to prominence was fueled by her undeniable talent and charisma, captivating millions with her unique perspective on celebrity culture. However, as her career soared, so too did the pressures that came with it. The expectation to maintain a flawless public persona can be overwhelming, and it often leads individuals to grapple with their inner demons in silence. Wendy's journey is a poignant reminder that behind the glitz and glamour of celebrity life lies the reality of human vulnerability. Many fans admired her for her unapologetic candor, but this very honesty often came at a significant personal cost. The struggles she faced, including health issues and marital strife, underscore the importance of mental health and self-care. The bright lights of fame can sometimes overshadow the very real battles that occur behind closed doors. In reflecting on her experiences, it's crucial to acknowledge the societal pressures that can exacerbate mental health challenges. The scrutiny from the public and the relentless demand for perfection can create an isolating environment, even for someone as vibrant as Wendy. Her story serves as a call to action for compassion, urging us to understand that everyone, regardless of their public persona, deserves support and understanding during difficult times. Ultimately, Wendy's narrative offers valuable lessons about resilience and the necessity of prioritizing mental well-being. It challenges us to reconsider our perceptions of fame and success, reminding us that achievements do not shield individuals from life's adversities. As we navigate an increasingly demanding world, it is essential to foster an environment where open discussions about mental health are encouraged, and where seeking help is seen as a strength rather than a weakness. Wendy's experience prompts us to reflect on our own lives and the lives of those around us, emphasizing the need for kindness and understanding in the face of adversity.